welcome back to another video. We're going to be doing a review on this size 10 Kosinski brush from Essential Nails. Initially I was looking for a brush for my polygel. I needed a new one, and that's where my original brush is from that I use for my polygel. However, this is a pre-pinched brush, and I wanted a round ferrule one. I think that's how you say it. Apologise if that's not the correct way. So as you can see there, it is pre-pinched, and I'm just going to show you here my previous one in which it is a round. So I won't be using the new brush for my polygel. I'm going to keep it for acrylic. So yeah, you can see there the difference. With the pre-pinch one, it's more flatter, whereas the round one, it's a lot fuller. The belly of it's a lot fatter. And this brush, oh, you know, I love this brush. So let's get back to the new brush. The casing that it's in is a beautiful rose gold colour. Is very lightweight. Every brush that you buy, especially the Kosinski brushes, have like a resin holding the bristles together, so you know, through transport the bristles don't get damaged and they're stayed in their shape. I'm a little bit out of focus there, but all I'm doing here is just brushing my fingers through the bristles to get rid of all that resin that is in the bristles. You want to be doing this literally until there's no more flakes of white. You'll see, because it's little white particles, so just keep doing it until all those white particles have gone. It can take a while, you know, because you want to make sure that you get it completely out of the bristles, because the last thing you want to do is have some stuck in there and then go into your monomer, and it's going to damage, it will damage your brush. So yeah, so just keep doing this. You will get some bristles that do come off. That is normal, so don't worry too much about that. It can be quite a long process, because you just want to make sure that everything is out, especially if you're paying a lot for your brushes and then you do all this and don't get it all out, and then you put your brush into your monomer and then it just buggers your brush up, and then you've just wasted all that money, you know, because Kosinski brushes are not cheap brushes. They are fairly priced. So, you know, you don't want to wreck it within the first 5 seconds of using it. So yeah, so just make sure that you are getting all that package resin out. I should have had like a black background, because then you would have actually seen all the white particles that was coming out. There was quite a lot actually. Now that's done, I'm going to give it a clean. I'm going to use a little bit of water just to go through the bristles. Just to make sure that it's all gone. So just some warm water, and then cleaning it off, drying it off, and then we're ready to go. I have to say that this size 10 brush is very small compared to my other brushes. The previous brush I had was a size 8, and they were very similar in size. My other brushes that I use for my acrylics are between 8, 10 and 12. This brush is a 10, this new brush, but in comparison to my other size 10 brushes, it's fairly small. So if you want a size 10, I would say get a size 12, because the size difference, it is, I mean, I'm going to show you here. There's just like a fraction, it's like the tip that's just a tad longer. But in comparison, like I said, to my other brushes, it is fairly small. I'm just checking the bristles there and seeing the difference. To see how strong it is in comparison to my older brush, and by this I mean that the more bristles they are in the round one is a lot more firmer, whereas the pre-pinched one, the bristles are a lot more softer, if that makes sense. That's what I personally find anyway. So we're just going to have a bash at doing this nail. I'm just going to use a core powder. I just want to see how the brush works with the acrylic. So yeah, that's what we're going to do now. Picked up the bead beautifully. It's holding its shape as well, so that's a good indication that the brush has picked up the right amount of monomer for the bead, and that's important, getting the correct ratio as well. So you know, your brush sizing and the amount of liquid it holds reflects on the ratio, I personally think anyway. So yeah, I mean, it's applying this product on the nail beautifully, so nicely. So yeah, I really do recommend this brush very highly. I just love how it picked up that bead, just lovely. Smooth application, look at that, smooth application, you can't get no better than that. That's what you want in a brush. Yeah, it's just applying it beautifully, look at that. Beautiful. I love it, I love it's just smooth application. Yeah, it's a very nice application, I have to say. Definitely highly recommend the brush. And if you do buy the brush, or leave a review as well, you know, because they like to know if, you know, if the brush is good. But yeah. So yeah, I highly recommend the brush, guys. I do love it. I love the casing, and remember, when you do use monomer and you've got it in your brush, make sure that your bristles are pointing downwards when you store it, or lie it flat. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.